Welcome to the channel. You're watching BangBets Daily, brought to you by Lit757. Today is Sunday, November 26th, and in this video, we'll be going over our NFL picks for today. Let's get into it. Sweaty. And before we get into today, I just want to say, yesterday was brutal. Probably one of my worst days in a long time. So we're just not even going to talk about that. We're going to keep it moving, get the energy up, get the positivity up. And we're going to win some bets in our first matchup, and probably the ugliest game on the board. But for whatever reason, man, it just caught my attention. We got the New York Giants hosting the New England Patriots at MetLife. Giants coming in 3-8, Patriots 2-8. No real need to talk about both of these teams' records. We know they're both bad. NFC East matchup here. And I don't know about you guys, man, but last week, what I saw from the Giants' new quarterback, DeVito, I think this kid's got game. I think he's got a chance. This New England defense, let's check them out. 13th in total yards, 18th in pass yards. So they're not horrible, but they're not the best. And I think that'll give DeVito another opportunity to get out there and show us what he can do, just like he did last week against Washington, whose defense, I would say, isn't horrible, isn't the greatest, probably pretty similar to this New England front he's about to go up against. And then on the Patriots side, we don't even know who their quarterback's going to be. And somehow I'm supposed to lay 4 points with them on the road in an environment where a lot of other better teams haven't even been able to cover. So I'm going to go sharp here. I really like this play. I might look crazy for this later, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. I'm going for all the money. Give me the Giants on the money line. I eyeballed the Giants on the money line last week against the Commanders, and I should have took it. I didn't trust myself, and I didn't want to take it and be wrong. And it looks like I should have. So I'm going to follow my gut this week. Give me the Giants on the money line. Let's get behind DeVito and see what he can do for us. Next matchup we're going to cover, we got the we got the Las Vegas Raiders hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. Spread sitting at 9.5. Total sitting at 43.5, man. Chiefs are quietly having somewhat of a letdown season, in my opinion. Their offense just has not looked the same all season. They're still coming in 7-3, first in the AFC West, going up against the Raiders team, who's just been playing behind their defense all season. Turns out, for this matchup, Mr. Max Crosby dealing with a knee injury, big part of that Raiders defense. I mean, if he doesn't go, that completely changes the game in all aspects. But Kansas City coming in, they lost their last game against the Eagles in prime time. Can't be terribly upset about that. Raiders coming in, losing their last game as well, 13-20 to the Dolphins. But I think I'm gonna get behind them, give them one more chance. Give me the Chiefs laying 9.5. We had a similar matchup last week with the Raiders and the Dolphins. Spread was the exact same, and Dolphins couldn't cover. So, but Max Crosby did play. Now there's no Crosby. And in that game, they lost by 7. No Crosby. You're playing, second, third, fourth best offense. And I'm supposed to believe that this 9.5 doesn't get crushed. So I'm going to get behind the Chiefs today, laying 9.5. Let's get up with Kelsey and Mahomes and the Swifties, and let's see what they can do for us. Next up, we got the Eagles hosting the Bills. Total sitting at 48.5. Spread sitting at 3. And this is a really interesting matchup, man. I was watching Stephen A on First Take argue with some dude about who the better quarterback was. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, statistically. And the way I see it, I mean, in my opinion, these Bills are not that good. That's why they're 6-5. That's why we've seen them lose the games they've lost. They have a tendency to not be able to perform unless it's on at Sunday at 1 p.m. I don't know what it is about this team, but that's just how they carry it. Josh Allen, very turnover prone. Very big part of the reason why his team is 6-5. Jalen Hurts has been taking care of business all season. And that's why his team's 9-1. So I think that argument speaks for itself. And there's no way this spread's supposed to be 3 points. So give me the Eagles laying a 3 at home comfortably. I think they win by 10 points or better in this matchup. I just don't have any faith in the Bills in primetime slots. So let's see if that holds true. In our last matchup, we got the Chargers hosting the Ravens. Jackson versus Herbert. Total sitting at 48.5. Another 3-point spread on the board. Ravens, man, having a great season. They took that tough L a couple weeks back to Cleveland at home. They're 8-3, first in AFC North coming into this one. Chargers 4-6, lost their last. Just dropped my phone. Chargers lost their last game to Green Bay, 20-23 in the game where I actually backed them in that game. You know, this Chargers team has just been burning me all season, now that I think about it. And it's about time for me to get off that wagon and switch gears. And honestly, I truthfully do not understand how this game is just like the last game we talked about. How is this a 3-point spread? Somebody help me out. On paper, man, let's look at it. Chargers have got the 12th best offense overall. Ravens have the 6th defensively. Where is it? Shit, Ravens have the 4th overall defense. Chargers have the 32nd. That should tell you everything you need to know about this matchup. So give me the Ravens, man. Laying the 3. Hold on, let me get my graphic. Give me the Ravens laying the 3. Just like that last game, I think Baltimore could win this game by 10, 14, 21 plus easy. I mean, we saw it just at Cincinnati. I know Joe Burrow wasn't going, but we saw what they did, man. This Ravens offense can put up points in a hurry, in a flurry, and this Chargers team has the worst defense in the NFL. So expect some points in this one. Ravens laying the 3. Let's go Ravens. And to recap our picks for today, Sunday, November 26th, starting the day off right, we got the New York Giants on the money line against the New England Patriots. Then we got the Kansas City Chiefs laying 9.5 on the road to the Las Vegas Raiders. Then we got the Philadelphia Eagles laying 3 at home against the Bills. Lock it up. And then we got, last but not least, we got the Baltimore Ravens on the road laying 3 points against the LA Chargers. Lock that up as well. Let's see what happens, man. Good luck, everyone. If you told me yesterday and lost your bet, I apologize. Yesterday was brutal. Just hang around, stick with the channel, man. Let's see how we do. We'll bounce back strong, get back in that win column. Hopefully get a clean sweep today, man. NBA picks coming out later. As always, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit the subscribe button for me. Get at me on TikTok at BangBets, at Lit757. I appreciate all of y'all, man. We out.